Anything else, my love?
Nope, that is all.
Okay.
Thank you, though. I know, I am one lucky gal. Okay, so today's next guest knows a lot about two things in particular, and that is fabulous eyelashes and a whole lot of winning. So today we're going to make the big lashes and victory passes sparkling Cosmo. You're going to start by putting ice in your shaker, add 1.5 ounces of vodka, 1/2 ounce of cranberry juice. Now, I find cranberry juice to be very tart, so I like to add a dash of agave nectar. You can add simple syrup or even a dash of sugar. I just find that agave nectar is a little bit healthier. Put that into your shaker, give it a good shake so it gets nice and cold, and then you're going to strain that into your martini glass, top it off with 2 ounces of champagne, and there you have your big lashes and victory passes sparkling Cosmo. Now, I think I hear someone calling right now. Let's go see who it is.
Hey, Donna.
Hey.
Oh.
Hey,
Okay.
it's so good to see you. How are you?
I'm good. Do you have your cocktail with you?
I
Cheers.
have my cocktail. Cheers.
Your big lashes and victory passes.
I love it. I love it. I was going to say thank you for calling. I've been very bored during quarantine.
What have you been doing?
Exfoliating, watching General Hospital.
Is that still on?
Yes. Oh, yes.
I didn't know.
You can pick it right back up where you were 20 years ago. It's not a problem. You know, I've been making like homemade hand sanitizer.
Oh, really?
Yeah, out of Tito's vodka and Dippity-Doo hair gel.
Are you wasting your vodka on hand sanitizer?
Well, I have enough.
Okay, good. Now, is that a pizza box I see in the background?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I was hungry before. And you know how it is in quarantine, you're not really leaving your bed much.
No, I haven't left mine at all. Look at us. In bed.
Right. Okay.
So I'm going to shoot you a bunch of questions.
Okay.
And then we're going to have a special surprise guest a little bit later. So we'll just
Okay.
wait for that. But
Okay.
So I want to know, because you have been in the industry a very long time. Obviously, you grew up as a child riding. And as somebody who grew up in multiple show circuits, as a kid's perspective, what was your favorite horse show?
I would say as a, younger than teenage years, so maybe preteen type time. My favorite horse show was Illinois State Fair.
Yeah? Why?
Well, because of the fair.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we would always, during the horse show, we would like escape and go to the fair, even though we weren't allowed to. We'd go to the
beer tent?
No, not the beer tent, but we would go to the Midway, which was scarier than the beer tent, because of the roadies that put it together. It was a little shady. And I still am good friends with Julie Arnston, now Roble.
Yeah.
And she and I and my sister would sneak down to the Midway and ride all the, poorly put together rides that our parents were like, do not ride those rides because you don't know what's going to happen. And we're like, okay. But then, of course.
You do. Well, if that was the worst thing you guys did as kids, I feel like your parents were okay.
I think so.
Now, what was your most memorable horse show moment as a young rider growing up in this business?
I'd have to say, and this will be kind of an odd one, but when I was about 11 years old, I showed at just a local show here in Illinois. I showed in like a UPHA Challenge Cup class, and back then they were 17 and under.
Yeah.
And so you had all ages in it. And there was like 15 or 18 kids in it. Like back in the day, like you just showed in equitation. You showed in, park, whatever, 3-gated, whatever.
You just did it.
You just did it. Everybody showed like 18 times at a horse show, and all the kids that kept us busy, you just keep showing.
Yeah.
Go in the ring.
Totally.
So there was like a ton of kids in it. So I was really excited because I got picked for the workout. They picked 6. Yeah. Then I ended up winning the class, and I just thought that was like the most fabulous thing that ever happened because I was not really an equitation rider back then.
No.
And so that was a very memorable experience for me.
Did you start riding more equitation after that, or?
Yes. Yep. I actually did.
Did you?
Yeah, I did.
So let's get down to the nitty gritty because your hair actually looks fantastic, and I'm a little annoyed with it right now. Do you have like an underground secret, like black market hair place you're going to, or what's the deal?
Well, I have friends in the business. Friends in the business. it always helps when you have friends in the business.
I feel like everybody that knows, you always look so put together. Your hair is always perfect. You always have perfect makeup. I mean, you really do. It's kind of annoying, honestly, as someone who doesn't
like
always
today,
have all those. But see,
I'm
you still look
exfoliating.
good. I know. But damn it, you still look good. I mean, how often? Okay, so your hair is always like perfectly coiffed. Inquiring minds want to know, how often do you have to wash your hair?
I usually I wash it every other day.
Okay.
During quarantine, maybe 3, 4, 5.
Okay, I think that's about normal.
Yeah.
Totally normal. Now, what is your go-to hairspray? Because you run in to get a lot of Victory Pass ribbons on bridals, and I never see your hair move at all.
Ironically, my go-to hairspray is Bedhead. For real. For real.
And funny enough, they're sponsoring this quarantine video. No, I'm just kidding. I wish.
Clink.
One thing you know better than anybody is eyelashes. Like you do. It's kind of your thing. It's your go-to. We all remember the eyelash T-shirts from the Trainer's Equitation Challenge. So let me ask you right now, where's the weirdest place you've ever found your eyelashes? Because I wore them one time, and when I woke up in the morning and they were stuck on Scott's back, and I thought they were I thought it was a bug or a caterpillar. I was like, oh my God.
Right. Okay. So I probably haven't found them anywhere strange, but you brought up a good point, because what people don't understand is when the eyelashes are not in captivity, they present as a spider.
Yeah.
And so even if you don't put them in their case and you're tired or whatever, and you put them on your bathroom sink, then you like shut the bathroom door and they blow onto the floor. In the morning, you open the bathroom door and they like move because of the air, and you think it's a humongous wolf spider. You'd think that could only happen to me like 1 or 2 times and I'd get it. Yeah. But every time it happens, I think I have this humongous spider crawling across my floor. Then you have to shut the door because you have to go get Raid and like make your plan, and then like feel bad, and then you're like, no, I got to kill that spider. Then when you finally get the nerve to go back in, you realize it's eyelashes.
It's just
not a spider.
Now, Donna, you run a business. You also give so much of your time to so many different areas of the industry. If your life was a pie chart and the majority is taken up by, Skyline, the Monarch series, UPHA, ASHA, what does the remaining small fraction look like?
First of all, I'm trying to change the pie chart a little bit, because I'm trying to do a little bit more business that will make my husband happy, to concentrate on her business. And Monarch is new, obviously, so I'm going to give that a lot more time. But the remainder of it, I would say, is mostly friends and family. So with what's left, I'd say I try to spend it with my friends.
That's wonderful. Now, what motivates you? You do so much. What is it that keeps you moving?
I think what motivates me is trying to make a change in whatever I'm doing. And I'd like to make a change in the horse industry, if I can, something lasting, leave something lasting.
What kind of change would you like to make?
I guess I see my friends' businesses struggling, things like right now, this is even before quarantine, but right now, big time. I see the breeding numbers going down. I just see our business kind of shrinking, which makes me worried, because I have so many friends that are horse trainers and own their businesses. So hopefully, and what I'm hoping to do with Monarch is help kind of inject the business with a little more life, and for Monarch to be something that the trainers can tell me what they need and I can implement it for them. And, we can try it, and if it works, it works.
So what is your favorite drunken horse show story?
Well, I will say this. I don't, because it's so easy for me to get off track and have fun. I rarely, if ever, actually drink like at the horse show, because I'm working, so I have to like stay on track.
Good for you.
Back in the day, I was younger and could actually stay out at night, so I'd have more fun. But now if it's 10 o'clock, I'm exhausted and I have to go to bed. And I don't know how that happened. It just did. So probably more of the crazy stories would have happened at like conventions or conventions. So that's what I'm thinking.
I don't know if you watched our last cocktail hour, but Carson Kressley had his first kiss at a convention.
Oh.
And with Lana Gilpin, apparently. So apparently the conventions are where all the naughty things happen.
That was worse back in the day, I'd say. So I probably on the story, I'll plead the fifth.
Okay, good idea. Okay, so if there was a movie about your life, who would play you as the leading role?
I would say since Anna Nicole Smith has passed,
that would be perfect. Yes.
I will probably go with Amy Schumer.
Oh, she would be funny. I would like that.
Yes.
Who do you love so much that you would happily let them punch you right in the face?
I have to say I've invested a lot in the face, so I'm gonna say no, not even like, not even the. No, I don't think, because this, I don't know what would happen. Something would explode here, and then it would migrate, and I'd have filler like up. I don't know what would happen.
What do you do when a baby is staring at you in public?
Okay. So here's the thing about babies in public. I find that the baby, that quandary will happen most often in a grocery store line.
Yeah.
So, right. So
yes.
When I'm checking out at the grocery store, I like scan and I'm like, is there a baby in a cart? Here's the issue though. When you see the baby in a cart, it's usually the shortest line, because I'm not the only one scanning for the baby in the cart that they don't want to stand behind because the baby's going to be staring at you.
There's like a society of people that.
I think there's a whole thing. But if I'm in a hurry, I'll go in the line.
Mm-hmm.
So if the baby then is staring at me, I will usually just be cordial and give it like a little smile and a nod, like, good day. And if it continues, I kind of avert my look and pretend I'm looking at something else, because it makes me uncomfortable. I know it's a baby, but
they're judgy. I get it.
They're like, a little judgy, I think.
What is your guiltiest pleasure?
I would say,
besides eating pizzas in bed with cocktails.
Right. I would, you know what, it used to be Afrin. I was a big Afrin junkie. Oh my God. Yes. For 25 years, like Afrin. Yes. Because I have allergies, but like Afrin will.
It's very addictive. You know that.
Oh yes.
Like,
because I was on it for like 25 years. Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Because
how'd you get off of it?
This is the weirdest thing. So when I had surgery on my ankle in Mexico, like I didn't have it with me.
Wait, just like a week ago?
Yeah, like 8
or 2
weeks ago.
Oh, 8 weeks
ago. It was 8 weeks now. It's 8 weeks.
Well, quarantine time, that's a week ago.
Yeah, in quarantine time, it's 5 days. But in real time, it was 8 weeks.
Oh my God.
So I didn't have it with me, and I don't know if I just got over whatever. So I have no clue what happened. So I'm staying with that.
Don't go back.
I'm not.
There's probably some weird thing. Okay, good.
That's what I say. That's what I think.
Good. Okay, what is the weirdest thing in your purse right now? Now, I did a what's in your bag, and I know it was the weirdest thing in your purse like 5 years ago.
It probably is still the same thing, but judged by people's reactions. The spork.
Yep. No,
because I love a spork.
Knife. You had
a butter knife. Okay.
You graduated.
I have.
Now it's to a spork.
It's a spork. I usually have sometimes I'll have a butter knife, but I usually have a fork. But then I got a spork. And for people that don't know what the spork is, because they haven't been to KFC in a while or whatever, it's that spoon fork. I don't know, but some people don't know. They're like, what is this? I mean,
what?
But it's beautiful because you can eat ice cream or you can eat a salad.
Love that. Now, you also had butter packets in there before.
Oh, yeah, I don't have any right now.
Oh, dang it. And you had some other fun stuff in there, too.
I always have some fun stuff.
Empty pill packets from Mexico.
right. Amoxicilliano.
Yeah. Okay, now I'm going to ask you a very serious question right now, okay?
Okay.
A penguin walks through your door right now wearing nothing but a sombrero.
Okay.
Why is he there, and what does he say?
I think he says, sorry, I'm late. Because he's bringing the ice and the limes for my party, for the margaritas.
Yes! I love that. Best answer ever. Cheers, girl.
Thank you. Cheers.
Are we going to bring in our special guest?
Yes, he's actually waiting for me with, because I'm a little hungry. So he's waiting for me with a snack.
I see a hand bringing you what Ben and Jerry's flavor is that?
Fish food.
Fish food. Yes.
Yes. And that's yours.
Hey, Kenny.
You're fine. Just, you have to sit kind of like I'm not laid back. This is going to take a minute.
I know. This is the best. This is the video. Kenny, you look like you're passing a stone. Are you okay?
I can't sit up in here.
We'll take more pillows. Put the pizza box behind you.
Okay.
Okay, wait 1 second.
Oh, it's fine. I just can't freaking sit.
Oh my God. Well, just use your cookie.
Huh?
To get closer to me because this is. No, don't stop.
Kenny, people
There we
think
go.
he's 80 years old, but he's really not, right?
No.
How old is he?
He's like 22.
Oh my God. Such a little sprout.
How do you sit like that?
I'm sitting Indian style because
I cannot sit up.
Okay, well, why don't just put? You can just pump there.
Okay. Okay. Now that you guys, perfect.
No, you gotta lean closer to me because this thing's like off.
I wish I lived with you so I could watch it.
So you can see this in real time.
So what was the initial attraction there? Like, I want to know.
We're not opposites, though.
Are you not?
Oh, okay. Then explain. Lean forward.
I don't know. I can't explain it, but we're not really that opposite.
Probably, we probably seem more opposite, but I think we both have a kind of like a single-minded dedication to what our work is. So our work ethic and like we can both very much like focus on like our business and things. Like I think that is real similar about us.
So Kenny, do you think maybe Donna's more vocal than you, but you guys have the same mission in mind?
Same mission, just different route.
What was the hottest thing about Donna when you first met her? I want to know. What was it like? You were like, I have to have that woman.
That's none of your business.
It is my business.
But it is. You're doing an interview. I was kind of interested in knowing.
Actually, the hottest thing about Donna was her personality.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What was it like? You like the outgoingness?
No, it was the sweetness.
Oh, see, I'm so sweet.
See? How are you guys feeling right now as far as the situation that we're in and what you feel the challenges we're facing as far as the horse show industry?
I think for us, we're fortunate because our business focuses, we restructured our business a little while ago. So our business mostly focuses on board training, what we do best. So we actually don't charge commissions anymore. And we really haven't gone to a ton of horse shows and we don't have a lesson program. So our business is based off the training portion. So we're okay. So we're in good shape. We're very lucky. But I worry for a lot of my friends that have lesson programs and they depend on going to horse shows for their income. And, you know, the longer you see this going, I'm concerned that a lot of their clients may not have that extra income for the luxury items such as a horse. Mm-hmm. So I think there's a lot of questions about the future of our industry, and it makes me really nervous and concerned.
So we're gonna start. This is called the Not So Newlywed Drinking Game. Every time I'm gonna ask you guys 10 questions, and if you guys don't get them right, then we have to take a drink. So please try to get them right because we've been drinking enough through our interview.
Right.
So you're gonna want to try to be covert and just don't cheat. Don't look at each. I mean, don't be.
Right. Don't be.
When would Kenny say that you look the hottest? Kenny, write it down right now. Yep, you're gonna write it down.
Like, are we going with like morning, night, lunch?
Anytime. When would you think that he thinks you look the hottest?
Boy, I'll write this down.
He's tortured over this. He's tortured. Oh my
I'm actually like sweating.
He's like, oh, this is.
I feel like I need an outfit change because I'm like, Kenny's nervous and I'm sweating.
It's like really having a struggle with this one.
Go.
I put evening.
Okay. Kenny?
I just put when she goes out.
Oh, it's kind of similar.
Okay. I feel like that's a win. That's
okay.
A win. Okay.
Yes.
Okay,
now
Kenny,
you gotta take that paper off.
How many dates did you and Donna go on before your first kiss?
Oh.
0.
You don't say it out loud. You have to write it on your piece of paper. Okay, ready?
Ready? How many dates?
0.
Donna, what is Kenny's all-time favorite horse to work?
Oh, man. Okay.
I don't even know how to answer that one.
I do.
God, I don't know.
Well, pick one out.
Pick one out.
Don't say it out loud. Write it
I'm not
down.
gonna say it out loud.
Oh, my God.
No, I'm gonna say
Don't say it out loud.
Don't say it out loud. Just write it down.
we're
He's
not
like,
gonna get this one right.
Okay.
Well, it's okay. We'll just drink.
Fine. Yeah. At this point, it's
People want you to get it wrong.
fine. Right. Really.
Okay, go.
I said out with the
Out
ladies.
with the ladies. Oh, okay.
Who did
Why
you
was
say?
that? Why,
Protege.
why?
I almost did protege.
Well,
Almost.
why, Kenny? Why?
He was just extremely smooth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you mean by smooth?
Just. He's just smooth. He was slick.
Got it. What is her favorite horse of all time in the saddlebred community?
That's Starfire Fox.
Trigger. Is
Oh,
that,
yeah. Yeah.
Is it the
Starfire
same? That's the
Fox.
barn name?
Yeah.
Okay, yay! Okay, great.
Very good. You got
Okay.
it right. You were correct.
Donna, who is Kenny's celebrity crush?
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, you got it.
Okay, go. Ready?
I think he copied me.
Yeah.
Because it's Drew Barrymore.
Oh, yeah, he totally copied you on that one.
No, I didn't.
Really?
No, I didn't.
Really?
Okay.
She's pretty
Oh.
cute.
Yeah.
I love her. And
Yeah.
her personality's so fun. Like,
Yeah.
I want to hang out with Drew Barrymore.
Right,
Okay.
That's what I figured.
Kenny, if Donna got arrested with zero explanation, what would you think she did?
I think we've been down this road. Okay.
Great, go.
I said disorderly conduct.
She killed someone. I
It's
feel like kind of is the same thing.
with no explanation. He's like, oh, she killed someone again.
All right.
That's just
Okay,
great.
okay, let's take a drink, guys. Okay.
All right, we got.
Donna,
I spilled
what
it.
would Kenny say is his very favorite part about you? His very favorite part about you. Kenny, do not look at her paper.
I'm not looking at her pictures. I'm looking.
not look.
What,
Okay.
Okay.
Go.
Sense of humor.
oh, I put your hair.
Oh, you did your hair.
Oh,
girl.
that's so
Okay.
sweet.
I thought you meant surgically.
A lot of effort into it. That's nice that he
I thought you
appreciates
meant
that.
like.
was right.
Oh, like
Yeah.
I said, I had a couple.
What's your
He had
second, Penny? What's your second one?
You already asked that question. We're moving on.
Okay.
Okay.
Right. Okay. So, Kenny, what is one item of clothing that Donna cannot stand that you wear?
Oh.
His is
Okay.
long.
This is like a really Okay.
All right, ready? Go.
I put his flank Stannel jacket.
Any of my old teeth?
Oh, yeah.
I feel like that's kind of the same, right?
It's
Okay.
kind of close. Yeah, that's pretty close.
Okay. Donna, what is Kenny's biggest pet peeve?
About me or just about?
Just in general, his biggest
Oh.
pet peeve.
God, there's so many.
There. Yeah.
All right, I got it.
Okay. Lack of
Okay.
work ethic.
Oh, yeah. I hate that too, actually.
Right.
Getting to the point.
Oh, I
Oh,
don't
that's
do
a good-
that a lot
yeah.
of times. Yeah.
No, that's a good one
Okay.
too. Okay.
Good point.
All right. Kenny, what is Donna's favorite and most used saying?
The clothesline that we have.
I know.
Her favorite and most used thing?
Saying.
Saying?
Oh, saying.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, go.
I put it's fine.
No, it is what it is.
Oh, he hates it when I say that.
Donna, what does Kenny complain about the most? What does Kenny complain about the most? See? Let's see it.
I put stalls not being bedded thick enough.
The hell?
The hell?
That's the same. I think that's
It's
the same. Okay, we don't have
it correlates. It correlates. I was being more specific.
Kenny, what product can Donna not live without? That can be a personal product. That can be hair product, face
Well,
product.
she just quit the best one.
The Afrin. true. That would have been a great answer. You are correct.
That would have been.
Okay.
All right, let's see.
Aleve cold and sinus.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hairspray.
Hairspray.
I don't feel like you could live without hairspray
I almost did hairspray.
That's
I
a
almost
big
did that. I almost said that. It was
Okay.
close.
Donna, what would Kenny say is the strangest gift you've ever gotten him?
Oh man, we don't really buy each other gifts.
No? Oh, okay. Good.
Right? Can you even think of a gift I've bought you?
Not the last 20 years.
Right. And we've been together for 20 years.
Okay, well, we can skip it. I mean,
Interesting, isn't it?
Why
Interesting
don't
that
you
we
guys
don't
buy
do
each other presents?
because we just buy our own gifts for ourselves.
I love it. If you could name one thing that wastes the most time in Donna's day-to-day life, what would you say that it is?
Would it waste her time?
Yeah. How do I waste my time? This is a long answer. He's doing a lot of writing on this one.
He's going to get a Pulitzer on this one.
Ready?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm ready.
I said Facebook.
Talking on the phone.
Oh.
Yeah, see, I feel like
Really?
that's
Do I
similar.
talk on the phone?
No, I think you're talking on Facebook, but I think that's what he means.
Yeah, I think
You're
he means.
on the phone all day.
Am I?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
on Facebook.
okay.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So, Donna, what would Kenny say is his dream vacation? If he could go anywhere that you guys have not been, what is his dream vacation?
Oh, that's easy.
Oh, it is. Okay, I'm guessing. I said a car show.
Oh.
The couch.
Oh, to the couch. Kind of. It's
I feel
similar.
like, okay.
That's a drink, but yes.
Okay. So, Kenny, if Donna wasn't a horse trainer, what would be her dream job?
Okay.
Ready?
I put makeup artist.
Oh, okay.
I put to run a drag show.
Oh, yes. He's so
a makeup
right.
artist.
It kind of
I
is,
feel
but
like
you're
that's
right.
synonymous. You're totally right. Oh.
Penny is correct. Oh, that's so sweet. He knows I want to run a drag show someday, a cabaret.
That's the most romantic thing I've ever heard.
That is so romantic.
Kenny, name something Donna would
Here's a piece of
lie to
paper.
get out of.
That would what?
If
I would
Donna
lie
had
to get out.
Lie to get out of something, what would it be?
I don't know if I spelled that right.
I said church.
I said a conference call.
Oh,
No,
but I don't. I'm always on a
but
conference.
you don't.
But I
That's the
don't. But I don't.
Who is the horseman Kenny admires the most? If he could apprentice with anybody, even though he's so accomplished, but who is the one horseman he admires the most?
Just pick who you admire the most.
I know, there's a lot.
There's a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Just pick.
I'm trying. I just say.
All right. I said Bill Sutton.
Oh.
I already did that. I just said one of the Bradshaws.
Oh, one of the Bradshaws.
Oh, why though, Kenny? Tell us why you want to work with one of the Bradshaws.
Just cause.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Donna loses her mind when I blank. Narrow it down, Donna. Narrow it down. Donna,
This one
Donna,
wrong.
stop writing. Donna,
I
Donna,
wrote.
it's a one-word answer, Donna.
I know. I wrote worry about what he can't control.
Oh,
I just said when I complain.
Similar.
I feel like that's similar, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna drink anyway.
Yeah, drink anyways. I wish I hadn't spilled my drink down my crotch. Oh, he lost his headphone.
My foot fall asleep.
And his foot fell asleep, and he lost his headphone.
Thank you guys so much for doing this. You're fantastic, and I
Thank
love
you, Allison.
very much. And I've known you a long time, and I can't wait to see you in the show ring again.
Yes, thank you. We miss you.
Cheers.
Well, I tell you what, these cocktail hours keep getting better and better. Now, I want to say a special thank you to Donna and Kenny for showing us a side of you that most of us have never seen. And while we're on the topic of thanks, I want to thank you guys for tuning in week after week and all your supportive comments and messages. Now, who are we going to talk to next and what are we going to do? I don't know, but you're going to have to keep tuning in to find out. See you next time.